All right. Hey, space. I am the Queen of Lasers, former NASA astronomer and current video game idiot, and I am back to play some more space games. These are both games we're going to be continuing tonight. First up will be Signalis, this kind of survival horror thing that I am pretty interested in. I do like, and I want to see where else it goes. The way it's world building and all that is interesting. And then after that, we'll be doing Mass Effect. So, starting with Signalis. This music also just... So, hospital surgery. Last time we finally got the 5 keys together, including scanning a rock that had a key embedded in it, so that we could recreate the correct key. We opened the door, we came in here, we raided the stupid things that were in here, and now we are good to jump down this hole, wherever it may lead. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Ah, good. Yep, that was a hit. The red X on there seems to imply that... Still got the first up there. I cannot actually do damage that way. Huh. Okay, nope, that was touch damage. Interesting. Okay, my inventory is full. That's right, and we did kind of guess this was going to a boss because there was... Yeah, okay, alright. Because there was not only a save, a bunch of ammo. Boy, and a bunch more repair stuff in here, isn't there? Did she bring repair stuff? She did not. There we go. Repair spray. Hey, Immaculate. How's it going? Here, do I have... 1 second. Yeah, that should be showing up. Alright. Am I out of ammo for this thing? I, of course, am. So we're on a pistol. It's still not clear to me what I'm doing here. So this happens. Falls down. If I go touch it, I take damage. Yeah, okay. And that's a death. And it's an actual blue screen. Because remember, our character is a replica. So that is an artificial human, supposedly. Well, it begins. So let's be smarter about this. I went through the shotgun shots pretty quick. Do I have any others here? No. I do have thermite, and I suspect taking thermite is a good idea. Also, I do actually have more rounds for these things. I just need to actually hit the reload button. So. And then we have the auto-injector, which I keep equipped. Yeah, okay. So. Tell you what, there's a bunch of repair packs down there. Let's leave the auto injector behind. And the ammunition I will probably go through. Yeah. We have revolver ammo, but I do not believe I have found a revolver. And deja vu indeed. I wonder if the thermite would be useful. Okay, let's try that again. And if I run into trouble... Yeah, that gets me back here. Okay. All right. It looks like I can safely drop down below. As long as it's safe. Mina. Can't shoot that light. All right. Okay. I do not have anything equipped. You gotta equip the damn thing because I put the shotgun away and then took it back. The eyeball is stored, but we can't go ahead and equip the thermite. I think it's one of the bumper buttons that does that. Okay. Nope, that one got through. Yeah? What's your deal, Mina? Why are you like this? Come on, we can be cool. We can be friends. That was 5. Kick. We always want to kick. So, I had initially interpreted the X on there as being you cannot hurt this, but that is just how we target things. So, let's try this again. Those are very clearly bouncing off. So what am I doing instead? Drag the zombies into you. God, so the face mask closes up. Yeah, okay. No space to carry, really? Yeah, because I still have this. Thermite, I think I can only use on the corpses. So. Shoot. Okay, that's the helmet opening up. No shot here. Alright, okay. Sure. The ammunition is not currently our issue. How are we doing? Yeah, warning. So let's use one of these repair patches. And dragging our cyber zombies into her does not appear to do anything. So she's glitching a little. I wonder if it's just we have to survive for a bit. Yeah, that still seems like a no. There. The ammunition down here is for the pistol, not for the shotgun. So is that another hint that there's something else I should be doing? Well... Nope, not that one. I thought I just used a repair patch. No? Okay. Okay, so we are shooting when the faceplate opens. That makes sense. And there it goes. Okay, okay. So now I might still die this time, but I think we know what we need to do. Oh my god. She says, and then is surrounded. Danger. Okay. And I think that's all of the repair patches. Yeah, because this is just ammo. We're still alive, huh? Huh? Okay. And there's the death. All right, got there eventually. Oh. So now we know what we're doing a little more. Let's do it like this. I'll take the shotgun. I still want to do this without using up the auto-injector. The thermite was useless. I could try to, I could try to destroy the zombie corpses with the thermite. So maybe I should be doing that. Stun prod. Let's also take away that, and we can put all 3 repair patches over here. So we just stack repair patches. Okay. I think that'll do it. I strongly suspect the thermite will not be useful against those zombs, but we can give it a shot. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Mina, doing great. Yeah. How's it going? One second. I think I might want to turn down the volume on the game just a little. Yeah? How's that doing? Up the music volume. I didn't realize it was going to get that loud. Okay. Come on, lift the mask. Show us the mask. Show the face. Show us your pretty face. I just want to get some bullets in there. It's fine. Show us the mask. Lift that mask. Nope. Last one was a waste. Okay. Around. And we kick it. Oh shoot, I need a shot from the other side. That's all we got. Patches, which are just put into a single stack. Oop. How is the shotgun doing? 2 left. Okie doke. Come on. Show us how pretty face. Looks like the thermite does work. There we go. One, two. Now we switch to the pistol. We maxed out the damage there. Yeah, the thermite does work, but another one gets called anyway, so... Yeah, and I can't even kick it. Uh-huh. I like the glitchy effect on them. That's interesting. Come on. And that's it. Awesome. Oh. Adler. Hey, there are males in this game. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. I am not controlling this. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Elena Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However, that you shouldn't have returned. He must be management, given the way he's screwing us over. That must be management, right? What else could that be? Space. Oh. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Interesting. Okay, in a classroom, nice and snowy. Yeah, all right. Unclear what flag this is. No. Is there another? There is not, so it must be that door. That's in the game. Laufen in den Korridoren verboten. No loitering. Oh. So did he tape up the elevator every time, or did they all get down here some other way? What do we have? Elevator lobby and some new place. Our pistol. Which we have another 11 rounds for. that's good. That's good. And that is locked. It needs the some key. Okay. Interesting. Fuse required. Yeah. Yeah, we can't just put a penny in him, huh? Okay. Hoped. Okay. And that's just our storage. I'm going to put our empty shotgun in there. No reason to carry that around. We can keep the thermite. Pick up thermite flare 2. Sure. Stack them up with the other... No? Cannot carry any more. Okay. I will start using more thermite flares. Let's start using a different save file. And a maintenance key used by Wartongue. Okay. That is probably what this one needed. And this isn't... Yeah, that doesn't even register as a door. Okay. Mm-hmm. We can't keep going down, but let's... Wow, that's a lot of dead us's. Okay. So, wait, on the floor above, we really were just the top of this stack? Wow, all right. This, and this. Owl key. It even has a picture of an owl on the door. Okay. Uh-huh. More of this revolver ammo for a gun we don't have. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. So, tape recorder. Okay, good to know. Anything up here? More of these quality propaganda posters that are for like a specific model of replica. Oh, hi. Hello. You have a shield. And there's 3 of them. Boop. I think looking at these freezes, so I'm not just going to get struck. Star, Security Technician Guard Replica Starling. Generation 4, low-cost combat, biomechanical. The standard model of the Protector Security Technicians, fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over most Gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Okay. Goodbye. Did I miss something back there? It's always the other button. There's a door I didn't check. Okay. But there is one here. Oh, okay. Cool. Can I get over? I can eventually. Oh, is there another? God damn it. I died. Running into the darkness there must be the stupid thing to do. So, I'll get that next time. Yeah, and I'd already done that. Okay. So we have extra thermite. I can go ahead and use thermite here if I really want to, which I think I might. Oh, other door. No, it was that one, and I just didn't pick it up. I saved before picking it up. Okay. Am I blocking too much of the screen here? We can fix that real quick. How's that? Right, so... Okay. Okay, so this one is the short. Yeah, just 3 rounds, and that's it, huh? Okay, sure. Great. Hey! Bienvenue, chef! Okay. Yeah, we had this. We saw this note. We saw this weird poster. And we saw these. I went over into that other room. They dislike me. We're going down here this time. Memorandum. Lighting malfunctions. This must be what's going on in the other room. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, they're subtweeting, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Jeez, okay. That's also... We're gonna have to come back through this room a few times, so... Can I not shoot this one? Why was there an X? That's the one with the longer legs. So, I am definitely burning you. And your little dog, too. Okay, so, what all we got here? Paternoster looping lift. So we have this, which needs a workshop key. And then we also have this. Paternoster, it looks like it's just for moving, like... What do you call these? I forget. Yeah, and that door's open, and that door's not, and that door's not. So all we have is the blood door. always hit the wrong button. Our dorm. But there's a hole here we can jump down, and there's blood trailing to it. Okay, awesome. Oh, hi. Oh, God, there's two of... Oh, I thought that wasn't down, was it? Okay. Good. Yeah, okay. We are repaired. And some shotgun rounds. And a door that doesn't go anywhere. Is there anything else in here besides a couple of shots that I just used? Yes, but... let's carry it. Boop. I'm not ready to jump down there yet. Oh, here we go. Also, we have a file. Replica overview RR. ARA, all-purpose repair worker replica macaw. Type generation 2, low cost, general purpose. I always wanted to be a low cost. Hey, Recal. Twitch demands engagement, as it do. Thank you for the sub. Yeah. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient ARAs are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, ARAs have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Yeah, okay. How much explosive ordnance disposal work do you have? Okay, so... yeah, we have that room. That goes to the lights off room. We found a thing that... did it say anything useful about... I know, I could just hit the button, but... yeah, we just need a flashlight module. So... we are not going to get through that other room without a flashlight module. But we don't have to drop down the bloody hole yet. There is another way down there that we found. So let's go take a look. Oh, right. Pardonnez-moi. And yeah, it's going okay. I do still like this game. We had our first boss that, once I figured it out how to do it, we were okay, but it was my third try. Yeah. What is this? Okay. So we will have to drop down the bloody hole to get this. That makes sense. Where does this keep going? That is the bottom. It was nice having the day off, though. Hope for the future. Rot front. Cool. And this also. So, I guess that bloody hole is all we have left. Nope. It's okay. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, let's go ahead and equip this guy. Just in case I need it. Oh! I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Always good when somebody walks around with their hands behind their back. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Oh, and here we are. Interesting. And an auto injector. There's good stuff. What the F am I carrying again? Well, that means we make space. Take the auto injector for now. Yeah, more fancy artwork of the long-legged lady. And whatever this is, a Heimat. Here's the revolution. Heart of the revolution. Great. Good. Glad we have that too. I'll probably use the stun rod soon, and then we can come back and get this stuff. Door locked? We'll deal with them later. Ah, okay. Good. Well... Two cops. What do we got? I always hit the wrong button. This is the dining room. Yeah, okay. Kitej awaits liberation. No space to care, refuse. What do we have? Just more revolver ammo that does nothing for me. So I'm carrying ammunition for 2 weapons that I do not have and that each take up a spot. And I can combine ammunition, like put incendiary on it or something, probably. I still haven't found this. I'm gonna get rid of the revolver ammo. Yeah, fine. Because we do need the fuse. We have another note here. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace a fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around with it. Yeah, it's not been keeping up with the Signalis streams. Thus far, I like it. I will say, I don't play... Yeah, it's warm in here. I don't play survival horror much, or like at all. I think I've never really touched the Resident Evil games much. But the like writing, the world building in this game, really good. Their sense of tone is amazing. and I'm interested exactly what it's doing here. I also note people have over and over called it the lesbian horror, like lesbian sci-fi horror game, or lesbian robot horror. It seems like almost all of the characters so far are female. I've seen nothing else about any lesbian stuff going on, but I assume we're gonna get there later. Yeah, it seemed like there was like a note between two, yeah. Well... That said, I suppose basically every lesbian romance is defined by longing and loss. I had to use that somewhere. Did I already just use the, was that the auto-injector? No, it was not. Lesbian wife gone missing horror, yeah. Yeah, I recently watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire, a French movie. Portrait de la Jeune Fille en Feu. Awesome. Amazing movie, and it is basically about that. A lesbian romance that then is basically defined by loss and longing. I thought that was really good. Surprised I hadn't seen it before. Yeah, okay. And that's another one of them long ones? Yeah, I know. You got those gams. Okay, now we're still doing this. Good. Star Dorm. Oh, okay, so this is where they all come from. That's good. It's okay. I'm being quiet. Sure. Anything else? Art. I don't care. I'm out of here. Let's do that. I always hit the wrong button. This is, yeah, not working, it turns out. Who'da thunk? Don't notice the shadow. Eh, crap. Go on. Also, none of these characters have feet. Is that just we're making robots? No feet? Too erotic? Oh. 197 is the last one I saw there? $195? Okay, I do not understand what's happening there. Enforced high heels, yeah. Okay, unlock the door. Oh, goodness. Boy, still danger, huh? How many of these I gotta use? Good. Well, that auto-injector is gonna auto-inject before too long, I think. Management office. I do not know what the hell was going on in there. But I suspect I'm gonna have to figure it out. Anyway, it's been a bit since I saved, so I do want to go back up here and save. She says not seeing a save. No, there it is. So I'm currently on B7, the save is on B5. Let's go take care of that. And let's turn off the radio. So we brought the fuse back. Interesting. Oh, I see. So if I do this, 2 and 6. Multiplies by 2 and 6. So does this... Yeah, it seems to. Okay, and 190... So these parts must be determining whether or not it's multiplying or dividing or something. Subtracting. Yes. And the red guy is adding, and this black thing is multiplying. Okay. So, we have 120 here. We want 230 here. We have 120 here. We want 800 there. So, subtracting, adding. Well, we got to get pretty close before we're going to add, because we can add mostly add 100 at most. Yeah. And we can at most subtract 60, so. Divide by 7, that gets us to 840. But we don't have a way to subtract down to 800 from 840. So, we do this, this takes that up to 800. Okay. But that does not get the 120. So, the 120 to 230. So for that, we would need to, this'll, yeah, that goes crazy, because then we're multiplying by 6 total. And this subtracts there. So that actually does not work. If I add... Yeah. Okay, so now the dumbwaiter is working. That's what it's called, a dumbwaiter. I got it eventually. Okay. And I have 10 shots left for this. I don't need to keep carrying around shotgun rounds. I have a thermite and an auto injector. My health is caution, so I guess it recovers some on its own. Let's go ahead and ditch the thermite for now. Hey, J-Dub. Okay. So there's the dumbwaiter. Let's go see what that does for us now. Is it supposed to just spit out an item? I guess I'm still not sure what I'm doing with it, but we will find out. Yeah, yeah. Love you too. Hugs and kisses. And I see there's an auto injector in there too, but that's probably not quite worth. Okay. Yeah, so now I can't just write it up and down. Did you know actual person elevators did used to look like that? Okay. So, is there a direction I want to go here? It's not clear where the heck that could go to on B5. B6, I have been there, or B7, I've been there. B8, so I do need to do B8. Good. Is this a thing? Yeah, more ammo. And here we are on B8. Oh, that's up there. FKLR office. Huh? It's got a couple of people in it. Shutter gate handle. I think I had the shutter gate on another floor. There's a note there. Okay, we can get it. Mina! I remember her. We had to shoot her in the face a lot. Mina, mining, nuclear tech, high security replica Mina, generation 3, biochemical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure and in zero G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, except when it's vomiting blood. Yeah, time-honored tactic, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapper variant should be used, so Miner and Sapper, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Antipanzer Replica Schnapper. Okay. Awesome. I don't need anything... Is that a door? No. I don't need anything else in here. You have a good one. And I think this is where we saw the confrontation between... Oh... Butts. Let's read this really quick. Pause. Wait. Everybody, wait a minute. I need to read this. Faulkner. FKLR, FL... German. High-tech bioresonance command unit. The Protector Führungskommando's commander, the head of each Aeon facility's protector force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned. Good. A Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Oh, good. Excuse me. Pardon me. Anything else? Nah. Okay. Interesting they're handing out notes like whoever is reading it might be responsible, yeah, for both mining and military. Yeah, so this appears to be a pretty authoritarian society, so... You're Faulkner, aren't you? This is Faulkner room? Faulkner bedroom, yeah, okay. Falk. How's it going? Sure. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I'm not fully become someone else either. That's an interesting use. Okay. I'm stuck here between her and me with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. We know about taint. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Good. Well, I gotta look. Oh. Oh, that's the owl, isn't it? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. I think we know what that means. Hey, Blue. Very faint. Exobio CG, yeah. Probably because they released a Nomad. Okay. Not yet. Oh, it must be radio volume. Nothing? Well, we'll figure it out some other time then. Yeah. I have a Nomad, Blue. Does this keep going down? Yeah, there's a floor lower. Okay. Library key. Okay. Oh, is this the star system we're in? Okay. Well, there's Rotfront. Kitej, which was supposed to have liberation coming to it. Ah, okay. And we must be on Heimat. Or orbiting Heimat. Interesting. And this is a puzzle, because it has a red shield on it. Kitej, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Right, we're the Republic or something, and we're up against the Empire. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. And Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Rotfront? Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. So we've never even been. And Leng. S-23 Sierpinski is here. Oh, so we're on Leng. Okay. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Unclear to me what we could be expected to do there, but we'll probably come back. Yeah, more places without any lighting. Yeah, okay. I can't do it until the lighting is back. You can shoot, that generates a bit of light, but it's a survival horror. I do not have a lot of ammo. Hummingbird key. So this building is all about bird keys. That's good. So the shutter handle I do need to take back up a floor at least. East hallway. All right. And now we are in the north hallway. Nope. Run, run, run. How's this door? Good? Good. Okay. There's a flashlight module lying on the table. There we go. Yeah. Pick up the flashlight module. Okay. Shotgun rounds? Sure. We'll be back there soon. Falk Einheiten. I like that the flag looks like the East German flag. Luftwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. Oh, documentation of Adler. Of course, the one male character we've met in this game screwed us over. Replica overview Adler, administration, data processing, logistics, replica, Eagle. Generation 5 High Command Specialist. An integral part of every Protector Führungskommando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Good. This is... I like the idea of sleeping in a room that then has doors going in both directions. And that requires the Eagle key, which probably comes from Mr. Adler. Okay. God. Yep. I don't have any health stuff. I just have the auto injector, which is at the moment not equipped. Mineshaft access elevator, and we need the administrator's key for it. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's probably the transition out of this kind of region, this building. Controller accommodations. And that goes to the back out to that. Okay. All right. So this is how we take this out of here. Okay. Back up. Was it this floor? Rolling shutter gate, it was. It's been a bit since I saved, though. Love the elevator shaft just filled with bodies. Okay, let's bring over the repair and... So that's 6 total shotgun rounds if we want them, but I don't think I care at the moment. Yeah, okay. Let's take a stun prod at the very least for when I'm about to open this other door. And gets us to caution. Okay. No, it's the next one. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now this thing. Oh, well, there's another save I could have just used, but whatever. Owl key, there it is. You know, I guess I thought the owl key was going to be in the owl container, but, fooled me. The Yule. Generation 4 light replica owl. Okay, that makes sense. Euler units are the backbone of the Yusan nation's workforce. These elegant, multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical care, medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. And yeah, also game, it's interesting. Yeah, like all of their workers are women. Their one administrator is male, but then they also have a superwoman in charge. Okay. We're already filling this stuff up. We do not have... Yeah... We do not have a full mag for the pistol any longer, but let's keep it. I'm going to take all these. And that'll do it for now. Okay, so The flood overflow and the looping lift are basically two ways we can get between the same floors. The looping lift seemed like it went down further, and I didn't try that yet. That was the owl key, which gets us a few of these. Not those two. Those were administrator key, but I think that east hallway. So let's go down to B8. Yeah. Okay, and I'm looking at... Was this owl key? Library key. For the library, that makes sense. Let's try this guy. Hummingbird key, that's right. Okay, library, hummingbird, and these were both administrator. Where else do we need to go? I think these might be owl, so that's 6. Okay. I remember watching a TV show where they had elevators like this. Babylon Berlin, set in the 20s. And in Berlin, as you might guess. So is this it? Workshop key. Okay. So let's try that one. And this is where I have the... Go through here and here. And here I have the fan club. Yep. Run by ya. See ya. Thanks. Bye. And this one even has an owl on it, so okay. Odds on I'm gonna get jumped in here, but let's see what we have. Oh, a mirror. Yeah, I'm maxed out on disposable stun prods. And whatever this is, that like a hard drive that has a knife in it? That's a way to go. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Well, they said they were going to break in and break it so they didn't have to hear the song anymore, so that makes sense, but... This must be for the owl container. Ulan leader? Pick up broken music cassette. I wonder how I... Interesting. The tape is torn. Is it possible I get another copy from the library? We'll see. Well, we don't have a library key. We never tried the bottom of the lift. Nope. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I have all these and I don't have them equipped. That's stupid. So let's give it a shot. 6, 7, 8, and there is a 9? No. 8 goes back to 8. Okay, well, good to know. So is there a 4? Nope. That is not. 6 goes to 6. Okay. Good to know. Doesn't look like I have anything else to do with this. So, the star map, it's not clear to me what I do with that. The bedroom, I probably need the noise from the tape. I do not have the administrator key. That's a hummingbird key. I still don't know what the star map is for. Did I never try this door? Protector office, I did not. Huh? How's it going? Wait, oh crap, because I don't have the pot, because I had to equip the frickin'... Yeah, okay. I'm out. You getting the kick? Yeah, I'm totally out of ammunition for that, aren't I? Okay. We're gonna have to equip this. I'm gonna wait for you to come over here. Okay. Well, alright. We either have a flashlight or we have a weapon for the moment. Was there somebody else on this floor where I could... Yeah, it's over there. Let's go do it. I was wasteful with those shots, though. Okay, pistol. And now, shotgun. And the shotgun ammo. Great. Equip. Reload. And I still have the stun rods. No, it was that floor, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Nothing else in here? No? Okay. Oh crap, I still have the frickin'... I got the flashlight again. God damn it. Well, there's the last of those, so... Okay. Island key. That's one I don't think I needed. Good. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? Okay. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. Is that what the island key is for? The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Yeah, okay. So that is that room I got into, right? That had the stuff going on? So one of those is Colibri and the others are... okay. Well, there's some pistol ammo. Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. Which was the ravaged ocean world, right? No space to carry Hunter's key. Okay. Boy. The inventory. I do hate the inventory. Well, we know there's a hunter's key in here. I'll just remember it. I don't want to throw anything away right now. But that does kind of... Right, a feedback of that. So I do have to probably figure out... I tried a couple of the radio frequencies. It sounds like there probably is a different one. One of them is going to do that infinite feedback. We'll get there. Also, the island key, we think, was going to do something with all that. Store all the pistol ammo. Still am not sure what I'm doing with this cassette. Oh well. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, yeah, so... I didn't see what frequency it was, but they were all up here, so let's go take a look. One... Oh, and that did it. Okay, done. Huh? Yeah, island key. And that's the workshop key. Cool. So if I tried the third frequency I saw pop up, that would have solved it, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going. Anything else we need? I don't think so. And we also have the hunter's key still waiting in that room. I keep carrying the cassette. I feel like the cassette's going to come up soon at some point, but let's go ahead and save it. Hey, if our saves aren't restricted in a survival horror game, then we're gonna make those saves happen. Okay, and this is... Yeah, this is where the hunter key is. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. And the workshop was 6. Huh? Okay. Love all these pictures. Replica Known Issues Part 2. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star, despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction with norms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. That's interesting. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after development is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Interesting. Yeah, more of this that I can't do anything with. Yeah, okay. Oh, and whatever this is. I mean, it's a radio. 142. To broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 142. Yeah, but we need to fix it. Hunter's key. Where could the hunter's key go? Nothing left up there. The Feckler bedroom. So once we get the tape broadcasting, we can play it there on the radio. But we need to fix the tape. The star map. And the starch dorm. Wonder what I missed. I don't think I've been in here much, so we might go back to that. Where am I at the moment? Yeah, radio transmitter. So we go back up to... We go down to 8. Try that out. Okie doke. And pistol ammo here, which I'll remember when I'm actually carrying the pistol. Run! Shit. Okay. Boy. Hey, Queen, didn't you have an auto-injector? Yeah, I didn't have it equipped. Okay, so this was immediately after I used the island. Yeah. Okay. Go to the workshop on 6. Yeah. We had this. Nope. Right. Yeah. So... Did I really expend all of my health items? Am I bad at video games? Yeah, so we are going to pull the auto injectors out. Okay. But the auto-injectors don't work if I don't have them equipped. And when I go in there, I need to equip the flashlight. And that was down on 8? 8, yes. Oh, that one's still up. Shit. Yeah, get the repair spray and we'll use it immediately. Okay. Pick up. Yeah, sure. Get some more. Am I full? No, I have 2 empty spots. Okay. Because all of the shells are in the shotgun. No, I still have nothing to do with those things. Yeah, get some more repair spray. We could still use it. Oh, and we're supposed to mix a repair spray with a repair patch, was it? To make a super repair spray? Okay, there we go. That's our next area. Yeah, It won't turn on. Awesome. Oh. Okay. Oh, more repair spray. That's good. Something on the floor. Quality reading materials. You know we love them. Operation Procedures Control. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational psychology. There's a lot of information in this about like how these replicas they make, the fake people basically, then have their own psychologies that have to be managed. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. Yeah, okay. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly developed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. So I'm not sure we had it entirely confirmed that they were copies of actual people, which are Gestalts. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. We all want them docile. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. Yeah, it's all about personas. Why didn't they just name the game Persona? in the form of regular activities. That's funny. So, a lot of people like are stabilized by having regular, like everyday scheduled activities that really helps you keep an even keel, myself included. Part of the reason why I do a more regular streaming schedule is for that reason. Are you okay? Ara? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Yeah, that did it. Huh. I still have nothing to do with that ammo. Is that it? Nothing else down here? So, can you believe this? All these files, they think they know us so well. Queen of flashlights. Isn't a laser just a focused flashlight? So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. Yeah. Yeah. Fetish objects. Okay. Interesting, but that is not a way to fix that, Yeah, I see a recal. I still don't have a way to fix this, cassette. So this is on Storch. Yeah, okay, this is a new one, isn't it? One of the tallest replica models, thanks to their extended legs, storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Unwavering sentinels of order, huh? So that is not where I fixed this cassette. This needs the hummingbird tape. And that up there... We still have the star map, and it's not clear to me what to do with that. Hummingbird? Yeah, it has a picture of a hummingbird. Yeah. Yeah, Eagle key. So this is Eagle key, and then that right there is the administrator key. Okay, so... Island painting. And I have a hunter's key. Right? Or did I use the hunter's key? Or did I not pick up the hunter's key? Because we are on 8. And it's on 7. Back up to 7, we'll do some inventory work. Or I had to go pick up the hunter's key. Is that what I forgot? Okay. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and store all of the pistol ammunition. Let me put away the cassette, just so I can pick things up, because I still don't know what the F I'm doing with the cassette. Also, I'm going to repair a cassette in this game. I don't know how to repair a cassette in real life. Anytime we damaged one, I threw it away. And it's been some time since I had one. Merci. Let's use a repair spray. Derrière. Okay. Yeah, the Protector Archive is where it was. Except here, I need to have this equipped. Otherwise, she doesn't know how to open the door. And there's the key. So I picked it up after saving, and then I reloaded the save. Okay. So what the F else do I do with this key? Because I haven't seen anything that seems to take a hunter's key. Oh, right. I hadn't been into that room yet. Okay, so we're going over there. We're in 6. We're in 7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this door in this room I always sprint through to get away from these people. Uh-huh, okay. Oh, a shooting range. Weapon case. Weapon case. Adhesive tape. Okay, is this how I repair the cassette? Is just with tape? What does this do? A secure storage box for pistol-sized firearms. I can combine it with something? Oh. Yeah, okay. There's the revolver. Gotcha. Oh, look at this cute little guy. Okay. Shotgun rounds, got him. And the revolver ammunition. Sure, we'll carry this now too. Okay, and I have full yeah, it's all full. Run, run, run. Yeah, she gets out of there. We don't care. We're out of here. Adios. Okay. So we are on 6. We go back down to 7. And then we will be able to repair a cassette with some tape. Oh, yeah. This. You okay? All right. We have a ton of revolver ammo, so I'm storing the shotgun and the shotgun rounds. And let's get the cassette, which apparently... I gotta see this, so you can just fix it with tape? Sure. Yeah, that'll play great. Okay, this goes to the radio, which is... 6. Yeah. Oh, are we full? We're full on ammo for the revolver? Okay. Okay. 142. So is it going? I guess there's one way to find out. Yeah, that's it. And 8. Okay. I feel like I need this diagnostics thing for myself in real life. Hypersensitive, catatonic, overclustered, fragmented. How do you think I'd do? Don't tell me. Okay. Yeah. And I kind of think this might be a boss fight, but hey, let's see. Hummingbird key. Got it. No? Alright, see ya. Yeah? Uh-huh. See ya. Okay. And now the hummingbird key goes over here. Nope. Goodbye. Some more documents. Replica known issues part 1. So we read part 2 earlier. Previous experience has given us insight into irregularities. Yeah, this is the same. Euler. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Am I a Yule? Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Aurar, even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Aurars. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Aurars are... I like to say Aurar, but that's Auras. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, ours will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. We found that. Unstable units may retreat into those tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. That's also what she had. Okay, good. And there's our eagle key. Documents. Colibri. Generation 6. High-tech bioresonance specialist. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Führungskommando's Falk unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly, in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Good. That's a good thing to make. So that's a disposable stun rod. Anything else here before I pick that up? Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Well, we got the eagle. And I still have an open spot. Is this a door? This is another door. Really? What's in here? Okay, I saw that. That was 96. 95. Is this hurting? Yeah, it is hurting. $109? There we go. Good. Right when I'm almost dead, but did not trigger... Can you just do this? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Shotgun shell rounds. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, what else do we have? Postbox key. Alright, I do need to pick that up. So what am I getting rid of? Probably single stun prod, because I think we had others. I can't get rid of it. And the auto-injector takes me all the way back to nominal. And then I guess it's these shotgun rounds. Postbox key, okay. Running through. Don't mind me. We're good. Okay, Eagle Key. And here we are. Oh, Adler's Diary. This'll be good. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around here for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. Okay, buddy. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases. So does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. You having a time, huh, buddy? Ah. There's a hole in the front of the box that looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Sure. But it's just full of a notebook that had blank pages, he said? No, because that was his second. He said he was going to make use of the notebook, and so he's written on it in there. Elster. That's us. Elster, Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Okay. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Oh, that's interesting. So, these other yeah, not a copy of the original, but copies of a copy. Huh. Okay. Wonder if that is having an effect. And this thing, I don't think we have anything. Yeah, I can't. So. Where would I take this? That's been a bit. Let's go save. Did I miss anything? I'm good. Okay. We're on 8. Our rest is on 7. Okay. Okay, still working our way through this building, but that is about 2 hours with some more Signalis. I'm still interested in this game, so we will keep going with it. But that is it for Signalis for tonight. Interesting bit about how Elster is perhaps not a copy of an original, but a copy of a copy, and maybe that indicates, maybe that changes how all of this stuff is going down. So, give me a moment, and we will switch games. I will be right back.